Infosys Limited is an Indian multinational corporation that provides business consulting, information technology, software engineering and outsourcing services. It is headquartered in Bangalore, Karnataka. Infosys is the second largest India-based IT services company by 2014 revenues, and the fifth largest employer of H-1B visa professionals in the United States in FY 2013. On 15 February 2015, its market capitalization was 263,735 rupees crores, making it India's sixth largest publicly traded company. History: Infosys was co-founded in 1981 by CEO Narayan Murthy, Nandan Nilekani, S. Raghavan, Gopalakrishnan, D. Shibalal, Dinesh and Ashok Arora after they resigned from Patni Computer Systems. It signed its first client, Data Basics Corporation, in New York. In 1983, the company's corporate headquarters was relocated from Pune to Bangalore. Change in name: the company changed its name to Infosys Technologies Private Limited in April 1992 and to Infosys Technologies Limited when it became a public limited company in June 1992. It was later renamed to Infosys Limited in June 2011. An initial public offer in February 1993 with an offer price of 95 rupees per share against book value of 20 rupees per share. The Infosys IPO was undersubscribed, but it was bailed out by U.S. investment bank Morgan Stanley, which picked up 13% of equity at the offer price. Its shares were listed in stock exchanges in June 1993 with trading opening at 145 rupees per share. In October 1994, it made a private placement of 50,000 shares at 450 rupees each against book value of 10 rupees per share to foreign institutional investors, financial institutions and corporates. In March 1999, it issued 2,070,000 ADSs each, at $34 per ADS under the American Depository Shares Program, and the same were listed on the NASDAQ national market. In U.S., the total issue amount was $70.38 million. The share price surged to 8,100 rupees by 1999, making it the costliest share on the market at the time. At that time, Infosys was among the 20 biggest companies by market capitalization on the NASDAQ. During July 2003, June 2005 and November 2006, it made secondary ADS issues of $294 million, $1.07 billion and $1.605 billion respectively. In December 2002, Infosys transferred the listing of its American depository shares from the NASDAQ to the NYSE. In July 2014, Infosys spun off a subsidiary, Attribution Systems Limited, focusing on enterprise software products for business operations, customer service, procurement and commerce network domains. In August 2015, Finacle joins Attribution product portfolio. The credit rating of the company is A. In February 2015, Infosys announced it would acquire the U.S. automation technology company Panaya for around $200 million. Operations: on 31 March 2015, Infosys had 950 clients across 50 countries. Infosys has a global footprint with offices and development centers across the world. Infosys hired 1,200 United States employees in 2011, and expanded the workforce by an additional 2,000 employees in 2012. Products and services: it provides software development, maintenance and independent validation services to companies in banking, finance, insurance, manufacturing and other domains. One of its known products is Finacle, which is a universal banking solution with various modules for retail and corporate banking. Acquisitions: In December 2003, Infosys had acquired Australia-based IT service provider Expert Information Services for $23 million. In December 2009, Infosys BPO acquired Atlanta-based McCamish Systems for about $38 million. In January 2012, Infosys BPO acquired Australia-based Portland Group, provider of strategic sourcing and category management services, for about $37 million Australian dollars. In September 2012, Infosys acquired Switzerland-based Lodestone Management Consultants for about $345 million. In March 2015, Infosys acquired Panaya, Inc., a leading provider of automation technology for large-scale enterprise software management. In June 2015, Infosys acquired Scava, a leading provider of digital experience solutions, including mobile commerce and in-store shopping experiences to large retail clients. The acquisition of Scava is part of Infosys' strategy to help clients bring new digital experiences to their customers through IP-led technology offerings, new automation tools and unparalleled skill and expertise in these new emerging areas. Initiatives. Infosys Foundation. In 1996, Infosys established the Infosys Foundation to support the underprivileged sections of society. At the outset, the Infosys Foundation implemented many programs in Karnataka. It subsequently covered Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Maharashtra, Odisha, and Punjab in a phased manner. A team at the foundation identifies all the programs in the areas of healthcare, education, culture, destitute care and rural development. Academic content. Infosys Global Academic Relations Team forges academic content with academic and partner institutions. It explores co-creation opportunities between Infosys and academia through case studies, student trips and speaking engagements. They also collaborate on technology, emerging economies, globalization, and research. Some initiatives include research collaborations, publications, conferences and speaking sessions, campus visits and campus hiring. Infosys Labs. Infosys Labs is organized as a global network of research labs and innovation hubs. Infosys Labs collaborates with leading national and international universities such as the University of Southern California Viterbi School of Engineering, University of Cambridge, Queen's University of Belfast, University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign, Indian Institute of Technology Bombay, IIT Monash Research Academy, Indraprastha Institute of Information Technology, Delhi, Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore, Purdue University, Indian Institute of Information Technology, Bangalore. Infosys Prize. The Infosys Prize is an annual award given to scientists, researchers, engineers and social scientists connected to India. It is given by the Infosys Science Foundation, a non-profit trust which was set up in February 2009 by Infosys and some members of its board. The prize is given under 6 categories. Each category includes a gold medallion, a citation certificate, and prize money of Rs. 65 lakh. Employees. Infosys has a total of 187,976 employees as of the 30th of September 2015, of which 35% were women. Its workforce consists of employees representing 122 nationalities working from 32 countries. Out of its total workforce, 93.8% are software professionals, 17% are working in its BPO arm and remaining 6% work for support and sales. The attrition rate of Infosys Limited, excluding its subsidiaries, for 12 months ending the 30th of September 2015, was 14.2%. And following the annual hike for employees during 2015-16, the attrition rate is likely to increase. During FY 2014-15, Infosys received 1,519,678 applications from prospective employees and had a gross addition of 53,386 employees. Training Center in Mysore is the world's largest corporate university. The Infosys Global Education Center in the 337-acre campus has 400 instructors and 200 classrooms, with international benchmarks at its core. Established in 2002, it had trained around 125,000 engineering graduates by June 2015. It can train 14,000 employees at a given point of time on various technologies. The Infosys Leadership Institute, based in Mysore, has 96 rooms and trains about 400 Infosians annually. List of CEOs. Vishal Sikka is the CEO and MD of Infosys. Prior to joining Infosys, Dr. Sikka was a member of the executive board of SAPAG and the global managing board, leading all SAP products and innovation globally. He took over from SD Shabulal, one of the founders, on the 1st of August. He was inducted as a whole-time director of the board and CEO and MD of Infosys on the 14th of June. He receives $5.08 million in stock options worth $2 million as annual compensation. Awards and recognitions. Infosys was ranked 15th largest IT services provider in the world by HFS Research in its 2013 ranking. Infosys was ranked 19th on the world's most innovative companies list by Forbes. Infosys was in the list of top 20 green companies in Newsweek's Green Rankings for 2012. The company has been voted India's most admired company in the Wall Street Journal Asia 200. Controversies. Accusation of visa fraud. In 2011, Infosys was accused of committing visa fraud by using B1 visas for work requiring H-1B visas. The allegations were initially made by an American employee of Infosys in an internal complaint. He subsequently sued the company, claiming that he was harassed and sidelined after speaking out. Although that case was dismissed, it, along with another similar case, brought the allegations to the notice of the U.S. authorities, and the U.S. Department of Homeland Security and a federal grand jury started investigating. In October 2013, Infosys agreed to settle the civil suit with U.S. authorities by paying $34 million. Infosys refused to admit guilt and stressed that it only agreed to pay the fine to avoid the nuisance of prolonged litigation. In its statement, the company said, as reflected in the settlement, Infosys denies and disputes any claims of systemic visa fraud, misuse of visas for competitive advantage, or immigration abuse. Those claims are assertions that remain unproven. Allegation of language bias. In July 2014, former U.S. employees of Infosys have filed a lawsuit against it for alleging discrimination because of their inability to communicate in Hindi. According to the lawsuit filed in the U.S. District Court of Eastern District of Wisconsin, the former employees alleged that they were excluded from work conversations by their supervisors and co-workers who regularly spoke in Hindi in front of them. The case has been filed by Layla Bolton, Gregor Handloser and 2 more employees. Bolton was hired as a tester, while Handloser was hired by Infosys in 2004 as a sales manager. Deals. House of Fraser, a British-based department store, opted for Infosys as strategic partner to transform its business channel, IT infrastructure and to expand its global footprint. This multi-year deal is signed in the presence of Mr. Yuan Yaffe, Chairman, SunPower Group, and Dr. Vishal Sikka, Chief Executive Officer, Infosys. Infosys signed up multi-year agreement with Deutsche Bank for supporting in development, application, maintenance, digital and mobility, package implementation and testing services. This collaboration with Infosys will help Deutsche Bank to achieve its goals. Noteworthy sustainability practices. In 2015, the company joined RE100, a global group of companies that aims to generate their energy fully from renewable sources. Infosys aims for this by 2018, and expects to go carbon neutral by the same year.